We are getting closer and closer to crown ourselves our Season 4 NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series champion here, as we are about 4 races away now. Live here at Charlotte. Welcome to race number 17, or 16, excuse me. Why am I saying 16? We're here at Charlotte. I'm telling you what, guys, the battle for that championship is getting closer and closer, and I'm telling you what, though, it's going to be like one of those exciting championship battles. So we'll see what happens as we're about ready to go green here very shortly here at Charlotte. On the pole, we have Levi McIntyre. Starting second is Joshua Balkin. Third is Connor Meyer. Fourth, Wayne Carson. Fifth, Ryan Acosta. Sixth, John Art. Seventh, Johnny Gardner. Eighth, Cole Deaver. Ninth, JT Wright completing the top 10. Zach Flickinger from 11th on back. Mason Howard still having his points lead, and he's been dodging all sorts of bullets ever since we've been talking about the battle for the championship. It is looking good for car number 36, nearly having a race advantage on everyone in his way. On the final row, we have Jonathan Dorland and Sky Commons. So we'll see what happens, though, when we go green here at Charlotte. At the same time, I must say, though, the 36, he's reminding me of what Dylan Pote was doing, avoiding all the wrecks, but yeah, he still doesn't have a win. However, if he does win a race, I don't think that's what these guys would want in mind. So we'll see what happens, though, as we are shortly about ready to get the command here at Charlotte. So we're going to go to our non-camera angle right here, and we're going to let the ticker come on up, and time for the command to fire him up.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to fire him up. Already turned him loose here. Now, I did a little bit of editing. You're going to see a little bit different on the pacing, rather, than how they were before. Hopefully, that will fix things up. If not, I don't know what else will. You can see they're a little separate there. Really close before. Now they're a little better on the separation, so hopefully they'll do a little bit of work, but at the same time, probably the traffic may have to a little increase too. Pace car on down pit road, 30 laps of action. Here we go at Charlotte. Green flag is out. Wow, Connor Meyer already to the bumper of car number 99. And has wanted to make a move for the lead. Can't seem to do it. Will get the second position, though. And Balkin got to run the high line. Will hold on to second position. McIntyre sliding up to the high line right there. Oh, Meyer really getting onto that one. There's the 99, hit the wall. They're nearly 3 wide for the lead. Meyer now to the inside is car number 15, and will get the lead. Cars are just trying to chill in the back of the field, though, making sure in case the wreck does not happen. Man, these guys are really sliding the track. And look at this mess. It's William Brock on back. Oh, cars in the wall, and there's a spin, and it's Ryan Acosta. John Art. Oh, be careful, John. Don't go up in the field. Caution's out, only a one-car spin. Oh, and never mind, I spoke too soon. Ember Ross and Kyle Keith. I think Ross got involved. Miles down pit road. I think another wreck just happened. At least I thought I did. Also damage to Jonathan Zorland in the 7. The GM Goodrich cars are kind of on their sides right now. Don't want to beat Peg right now. And looks like everything else is going to calm down for the time being. But Balkin, your leader. Oh, and what is up with Ryan Acosta? He's going to be done. Benjamin Miles, you see some damage on the left side of the car. Get a good angle. You can see the front end, like right where the wheel is right there. There's a bunch of damage on the Monte Carlo Chevrolet. And it looks like top 2, they're going to stay out. There's a good separation from these drivers here. They're kind of waiting to, I don't know why they're not enough here. Now they're starting to get back in line and all that. But the caution's out for the first time tonight. Troubles for Ryan Acosta in car number 40, Balky Jr. Let's look what happened. Well, this was rather interesting. This was a battle for the lead, 3 wide. Connor Meyer, you're seeing on that extreme high line right there. John Art's in the middle, and then Ryan Acosta's down low. Now, keep an eye. John Art's trying to avoid the 15. He just got wicked loose. You could just see that right there. But he's going to keep it off the 40. And then the 25. I don't know. He really seen that 40 at all. They squeeze together. The 40 is going to hit the wall. I'm amazed how Connor Meyer is. Oh, never mind. He does get a small piece right there. John Art gets a piece right there. Nice job by Josh Balkin to avoid that right there. Now, that's enough to bring out the caution right there. Balkin does a nice job to get the lead from this point. Also amazed how John Art didn't go in front of the field. But you're watching Ryan Acosta. Now, these guys are getting ready to be caught up by everyone else here. I'm going to go spectator camera angle right here. But watch, he's coming back up the track. Fitzwater just nearly missing there. Oh, there's where Benjamin Miles is going to get involved right there. Now, the 40 is going to go around. Kyle Keefe just nowhere to go at that point. Runs right to the front end of the Coors Light Dodge. And then Ember Ross does get a piece. Goes into the 93. You don't really see the damage shown on the 20, but right in the front of the Pontiac, you see enough there. Now, something else happened to Constant. You can see the smoke's not pouring out. You can just see right there. I don't know what happened to the 40, but that 40 car broke. Watch carefully. Totally lost the steering. Then somehow the steering just got back and the smoke just erupts out of the Coors Light Dodge. Crushed can on that Dodge right there. So one beer sponsor down. A couple others remain. Caution's out. Stick back to the green. Welcome back. You've not missed much as Joshua Balk. We just got word of had a valve issue. He's out of the race. And the same for the 3 cars that were involved in that accident. The only one who was repaired and all good to go was the 20 Ember Ross. So tough break for Joshua Balkin. The valve issue. And even tougher break for Ryan Acosta. Bound for the lead. Unfortunately, going to wreck out of the race. Levi McIntyre leader. Restarting second would be Connor Meyer. Remember, the 15 does have a little bit of damage. 3rd, Johnny Gardner. 4th, Wayne Carson. 5th, JT Bryan. 6th, Charles Jackson. 7th, Cole Deaver. 8th, Mike Becker. 9th, Zach Flicker. Completing the top 10, Charles Sanford. Finding Mason Powers your points leader. He will be restarted in the 19th position. Green flag back underway here at Charlotte. A little bit of separation from some of these guys. I think we'll be all right. You guys are really slipping on the island. Young, nice move right there on Pochi. That's what you got to do. Just got to get that run and just get around him. These guys are really slipping there. 88 of Matt McIntyre in the wall right there to Patrick Smith. Oh, and Powers going to get involved. The points leader. Jake Rogers also involved. Caution will wave. Oh, and that is killer for the points leader. It seemed that a mile away. Caution will come back out right away. Wow, the points leader. These guys are racing back because they didn't cross the line before yet before the caution came out. Oh, a couple guys hitting the wall, and it looks like Wayne Carson will lead them down. Jackson just gets 3rd. Mike Becker not enough time to get that 4th position. See Connor Meyer, that damage is not affecting the Napa Chevrolet. There's the big one right there, Mason Powers. Jake Rogers also involved. That's a tough blow right there. We're just keeping an eye on these guys in case something does not happen to these guys. Oh, Patrick Smith, or PJ Williams are in the back of the 3. And Trent Dunham giving a little bump to the 29. These guys are trying to catch back the field. Get going again. I don't know what's going on with these guys, why they're doing this. Oh, and for Monty, they're stacking up. Now Powers with a lot of damage on the 36 M&M's Pontiac. Ferranti, his day is probably over. Same for Dylan Bote and possibly the 14 of Philip Parker. Powers is coming down pit road. We got to see if he is going to retire out of the race. No, he's not. He's going to keep on going. And that's what's going to be the case. No hood on the 36 there. Well, it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Caution's out. Second time today. Wayne Carson, your leader. Knows JT Bryant's. Oh, never mind. I thought you had some rear damage. He's your leader. Look what happened. Well, Smith had the right idea. He had a great run coming in off of turn number 4, but you see Matt McIntyre is in the wall. And there's just not a thing you could do. I mean, really, there isn't. But you can see the way how they're going right there. 18's going to get a run, gets into the 88. And Mason Powers just right in front of this. He thinks he's clear, guns it, and it runs right into the corner of the 18 there. And then to make things worse for Powers, he almost really messed the car up, hitting the side of the safer barrier where that extends. Rogers then hits the 36, who hits the wall again. Amazing if everyone else is going to avoid this, but then the stack-up happened, and a couple other cars getting involved right there. So Powers going to be majorly off the pace. We'll see how it'll play, though. Let's take back to the green flag. Welcome back. You've not missed much. Only drivers out of the race were Dylan Posey and Alex Ferrante. After all, what happened, Powers has dropped all the way to 35th. Now, if he stays where he's at, then I will guarantee you one thing and one thing only. It's going to be big for people like Johnny Gardner, Mike Becker, just to name a few. Anyways, top 10 rundown when we go back green is Wayne Carson, Johnny Gardner, Charles Jackson, Connor Meyer, Mike Becker, Levi McIntyre, J.P. Bryant, Cole Deaver, Charles Sanford, and Zach Flickinger. A couple others to keep in mind that are also in the top of the battle there. William Brock in the 43. Trent Dunham, he's kind of doing decent. Fitzwater's 25th. And Shane Lake, 26th. There's Powers, car number 36, 35th on the track. Green flag back underway. We are nearly at the halfway point as cars are getting picked off one at a time. Want to know how slow that 36 is? Yeah, not that slow, but once the lap warms up, oh, Ryan Fitz hard the wall right there, and he is going to lose some ground. Oh, he hit the wall so hard that the car number 20 there, William Brock, oh, I said William Brock, I'm sorry, Emmett Ross. I'm getting last season now mixed up with it. And there you see Fitzwater. That's one of the major guys that's trying to catch Mason Powers. However, with the problems of 36 still not out of the race, wow, PJ Williams was about half a car sideways there. He kept that together. He needs every point he can. Zach Flickinger is the other driver. He's slipping back, though. That's not what he needs. The cars were slapping the wall. Johnny Gardner losing position, and now Wayne Carson trying to regain that position he had the lead from. And we'll get it. Mike Becker with a huge run into Jackson. Oh, I don't know how they're keeping it together. They're still rubbing doors. I don't know how they did not wreck. But, man, that's a great wheel of driving right there for both the 27 and the 45. They were rubbing doors for at least half the track, and they kept it together. I don't know how, or at least 2 turns. That's amazing. But Mike Becker now starting to slip. Dunham working on Dylan Young. You can see right there, Jonathan Dorland. Wow. These cars are really getting loose right there. They continue to pass that 45, who's just been really slow there. Charles Sanford really in the wall right there. Oh, be aware, guys. We're going to keep it together at least. We're past halfway as JT Bryant will get around his teammate for the lead. How about the top 3, though? JT Bryant, Wayne Carson, Cole Deaver, the 500 winner. Wow. You can just see Johnny Gardner use the brakes right there to avoid running into the 15 there. You can tell these cars, they are fishtailing really hard right now. And Meyer's been having a lot of difficulty trying to keep off the wall. At least for now, we'll keep off the wall, but Stanford nearly getting to that corner panel. We're still green, though. I'm telling you what, though, these guys got to be really careful how they treat those cars, because if it keeps up, man, they're going to really go off the pace. Rogers and Parker's gotten around Powers there for the 35th position. So now, look up the key question, though. Will these guys keep it, to the green flag there throughout the rest of the way? I would say clean, but how earlier was, I don't know about that. And Sanford nearly got into JT Bryant, and he really had to hold on to that car. And now Johnny Gardner trying to take advantage. How about Jessica Shaw's getting a good run for once, getting into that nearly top 5 now. We'll get it. Now Gardner gonna ride the wall there. That's not good for 96 there. Wow. I'm telling you, these guys are got to be really careful here. Now Zach Flickinger, car number 6. He's working on the inside of the McDonald's Ford. At least to hold the momentum of the 24 there. On Art, there's Shane Lake, and there is Zachary Fitzwater, car number 44. That's the one driver that's got to be happy about the 36, really slipping back at the same time. He needs to get every point he can. And driver really into the wall. Shane Lake in the 33. Inside the top 20, which is a good sign right there. As well with the 44 and the 6, he needs every point he can as well. Basically, every driver needs every point that they can. For a minute, I thought that 26 was going to go into that 88. Oh, man, 3 wide for position. Oh, Flickinger and Tim Siegel contact. They're going to keep it together. I don't know how. They almost wrecked, and Flickinger back into the wall again. I tell you what, if you're Mason Powers, who's the one driver you really don't want to see catch up to you right now? Could be anybody here. Shelton nearly getting to Wayne Carson right there. He's going to tag the wall. Gardner tagged the wall as well. Meyer almost got into him. As Kyle Matthews has now gotten the lead. He's running away from Charles Jackson. And Cole Deaver still hanging on that 3rd position. But Jessica Schell, ever since the restart came, that car is flying up to the front. But however, is going to get a taste of that Charlotte wall right there. That Cole just seen in the back there. The same thing, too. And Sanford will easily get around car number 6. Car number 99 going to avoid hitting the wall, at least for now. And Fitzwater starting to slip back just outside the top 20. Oh man, really fell back actually. He fell all the way to 27, but he must have really tagged the wall in 1 and 2. Now Sky Commons is working on the GP Dodge. As Dolan really gets the wall right there. Oh, Williams nearly got into him right there. And man, 3 cars have really lost the pack. They've got to be Emma Ross, their teammate Patrick Smith, and Trent Dunham. That's a huge blow for the 8 car. Trying to get points, especially the fact that Powers has got around Philip Parker despite tagging the wall. However, the leaders are going to approach him if they don't go for another caution run. Old Deaver is going to hold on to the 5th position, at least for now, but he really got that wall good. Johnny Gardner leading the pack in the 6th position. Here comes Zach Winkle trying to at least get a top 10 run. That would be huge for the 3 team there. Top 5 would be even better for him there. Everyone's getting a taste of that wall right there and really hurting the momentum of these drivers. At the same time, though, to see how everyone's racing, you can just see from Powers, Jessica Shelton, who's bound with Kyle Matthews, they're coming. Good run for Shelton and Matthews, both really not having some good seasons. Mediocre-ish at best, but just can't seem to get the consistent run to at least battle for the championship. Speaking of Shelton and Matthews, here comes another good buddy of them, Charles Samper. We know each other really well. And the Coyote, and now Sanford's cracked the top 5. And now Winkle looking for 6 on Cole Devers. He's starting to slip back. That's another one of their buddies there. Quadrant there, buddies there, of Devers, Sanford, Matthews, and Shelton, all within the top 10 at least. Nearly top 5, but the 55 didn't lose that spot. Oh, Bryant in the wall! He's going to go around! Charles Samper involved! Caution will wave. Oh, and McIntyre involved. Oh, and Tim Fiegel. Look out, right in front of the pack. Oh, and Shane Lake, I don't know how he missed that. And Williams just randomly went into the wall. Oh, and Trent Dunham, Patrick Smith involved. Caution will wave again. Shelton will lead. I think that's going to end the race. Powers across the line in the... Well, for right now, he's 36. We'll see when he crosses the line one more time. Patrick Smith is smoking. His night is over. Tim Eagle's smoking. His race run is over as well. Shelton gonna probably get the win here because there's no way we're gonna go back to green flag racing. Charles Sanford, the damaged car, will still end up in the top 5. Zach Winkle in 4th. Could not have been great for him. Zach Flickinger, car number 6, will come away possibly in the 8th position. Seth Cole will get a top 10. Wow, there's a few notables right there. As we're at 3 laps to go. We're going to see when Powers crosses the stripe, with the drivers down pit road and that are coming down pit road. Tim Beagle, tough break for the 01. Having a great run and then gets involved in that accident. Could not avoid. There you see Mason Powers. Let's see where they're saying that they're going to list him. Not a whole lot gained, but get what he can. It's the 32nd position. So a good lucky break for Powers. He gained some spots. Johnny Gardner just outside the top 10 in 11th. Caution's out. Let's take a look real quick what happened to bring ourselves what will be our final caution for tonight's race. Well, if you have a beer-sponsored car, unfortunately, this is not your night. First, Ryan Acosta, then JT Bryan and Trent Dunham. You see what happens. Zach Winkle just gets a good run, and you've been seeing this a lot there. However, JT Bryan tags the wall, and then with the help of the 3, he's going to go around. Charles Sanford trying to avoid the accident, does not get lucky, goes involved. Lucky break, though, for Sanford. Nobody else passed him before he crossed the line. So lucky break for car number 31. You see JT Bryan, he's around in the front stretch. And what's worse, because it's a D-shaped oval, it's very hard to get around these drivers. McIntyre slides right into the 2, could not avoid, nowhere to go for car number 99. And then you're going to see Tim Fiegel down below. Right there get involved. Tough break right there. Now you see they're wrecking all over the front stretch. You see 99 of McIntyre and the 01 of Fiegel spinning it out. Nice job by Shane Lake to avoid both those accidents there. Now something happens to JT Bryan in car number 8 or car number 2. Keep an eye on car number 8 of Trent Dunham and the 18 of Patrick Smith. Watch Trent Dunham in the 8. Wow, just plowed the 2. Did not even know. Look at the air time both Dunham and Bryant get. Oh my God, that is horrible. And then Smith runs into the back of the 8. Remember, Ross gets a piece of it as well. I didn't see the 20 get involved. Other than that, they keep it together. But a lucky break for this one right here. Going to get a couple spots after that accident there. Trent Dunham, I guarantee you, probably not going to be happy. But Jessica Shelton, she's your leader at the moment. Will she hold on and win? We're going to find out shortly. Well, as we're on lap 29 of 30, you're seeing, well, right here rather, Shelton is your leader. And obviously, we are not going back green flag race because the lights are still on. The white flag lap has been displayed for Jessica Shelton and others. We still got to keep an eye on Shelton and all to make sure that, you know, she does not, how do I say it, you know, something happens and all that. So, shall see what'll happen. But as you can see, though, Shelton enjoyed what could be her, I think this is her 2nd win in this series. And I'll tell you what, that's got to be a great feeling for Shelton driving the Bill Elliott number 9 car there. You know, and Shelton has always told me she always wanted to run those Bill Elliott games because that is her favorite driver. About Bill and how that made her a big fan of hers back in the day. And the Dodge dealers, Dodge, for Ray Everham, teammate Zach Rogers in the 19, also getting a good run. I believe also in the top 10, to be sure where exactly, in the 9th position. So it'll be a great day for that team right there. Also her buddies Kyle Matthews in 3rd, Sanford 5th, Evert 6th. That's going to be great to see that right there. That pole will be in the top 10. But coming to turn number 4, heading to the start-finish line. Jessica Sheldon in car number 9 going to be victorious here at Charlotte with no problems whatsoever. Will come to the start-finish line here off the D-shaped oval and will win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Going to be a great win for Sheldon. That's got to be a fantastic effort there. As you can see, the rest of the drivers coming to the start-finish line one at a time there. Gardner so close to that top 10 run there. Oscon will get a good run there. Short of that top 10, but great there. Shane Lake with a great run. Very well needed. He needed that run for sure in order to catch up to some drivers there, let alone the battle there. There's Fitzwar. Didn't get a whole lot of spots on Powers, but he'll gain what he can. And Ross, the same for her. Baldwin, I think, was running out of gas. Wait a minute, we're 36. Oh, he's out of gas. I think that's the 14. It is the 14. But we're still finished the race. I think. Oh, never mind. Somebody's out of gas. I don't know who it is. I thought it was there, but nonetheless, though, Jessica Sheldon will be the winner. Here's the rest of the results. As we played the top 10, some notables there. Johnny Gardner in 11, John R. 13. Connor Meyer, Ryan Fitzy will complete the top 20. Comets just short of that top 20 finish will come away 21st. Fitzwater 23rd, Dylan Young 24th, PJ Williams 25th. Last car to finish the race, Jonathan Zolin in 26th. Everybody else from 27th on down to 31st, all lapped down. I don't know how those guys got a lap down, but they did though. And the last car to finish the race, Mason Powers, will come away 31st. After everything that happened, a not good run for Powers. That's going to be big for some of those people battling the championship. We'll see what will happen there. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment, thoughts, subscribe. Part of the NNSCRA, hit that subscribe button. As you've been watching the production of the NNSCRA offline racing at its best. We say goodbye to Charlotte as Jessica Shelton will pick up the huge win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Till then, goodbye, everybody.